Hello you. This is Phantom Slayer on the Dragon 32. Ooh, this is going to cause some flashbacks for some people. Actually, I say it's Phantom Slayer. It's going to be Phantom Slayer. Once I've got it loaded. Fortunately, I don't have to have the cassette. I've got a load of Dragon ROMs, cassette images on my old phone here, and I just need to go C-L-O-A-D, clone them. I don't know, Dragon was a cassette load and it's machine code data, I think, something like that. And it's ready to go, and I hit play on that. And what I particularly like about this is the cables for the cassette. Oh, found Phantom. F, found. I'm guessing that's F for found Phantom. Is the headphone and microphone sockets are actually labelled load and save on the Dragon. That's a nice touch, so I don't have to go, hang on, which one's in, which one's out. Brilliant. As you might have noticed, I don't know if you can see my hand here, one of the bulbs has gone on one of my lava lamps, so I'm going to have to get a new bulb for that at some point. God knows how much one of those is going to cost. But we shall struggle on regardless. Blimey, we're 40 seconds into loading, we're about halfway through already. I'll zoom in before I forget, eh? Seeing as you've got less lava lamps to look at now, might as well look at the screen. Let's try and get it as good as we can. I think that's... well, we'll see once it's actually loaded how sharp that is. I did focus it earlier, so it should be good, hopefully. Fingers crossed, eh? Anyway, this was requested by Jason Arnopp. There's one cover that I don't know if that's going to be traumatic for some people, or if that's going to be the one that they remember. There's two different copies out there of the same game, by the looks of things, by Ken Kalish. I don't know. K-A-L-I-S-H. How you pronounce that? Kalish? Ken. That's quite a dramatic cover, those. Oh, okay. We're ready. We're there already. I can turn the phone off there. Loaded. 16K in that. I mean, it's incredible. 16K this game. We shall see. I've not played this yet. I've seen pictures of it. I'm aware of what I'm getting into. Need instructions? Yeah, gone. I have turned down the brightness on the camera a bit, because this was really... I mean, I suppose I could have just brought the screen down, but then that really makes it a bit more difficult to see, doesn't it? So hopefully this is bright enough for you to see without it being eye-scorching. I just realised that's... need instructions. Golf clap. Instructions. Right, did I say who requested this? I'm lost already, and we're all of 2 minutes into it. Jason Arnopp requested this, so hello Jason. Thank you for requesting this, because other than Transylvanian Tower on the Dragon 32, I am a complete blank, so requests for the Dragon are always much appreciated, and yeah, it also now means that I no longer have to console myself with the fact that the only celebrity subscriber I've got is Carol Decker of Tapau. So, yay! Welcome, Jason. Join us with the Phantoms. Right, Phantom Slayer, 1982. This is 10 years before Doom, and this is a three-dimensional representation. Anyway, three-dimensional maze. Phantom Slayer is a chase game. Let's do it in full sales picture. Phantom Slayer is a chase game played in a three-dimensional maze. Each maze is inhabited by evil phantoms, which can destroy you with a single touch. Your mission: destroy them before they destroy you. The graphics in Phantom Slayer are a three-dimensional representation. Just in case you thought it was real, don't worry, it's a three-dimensional representation. Pressing E to continue. You are occasionally given the opportunity to view the maze from above, but usually you must operate from inside it. As with life, really. Look into your monitor as though you were looking down a hallway. Oh, I'm glad they're explaining it to us. Yeah, this is how they had to explain 3D graphics back in the day, because what madness is this? To move forward one step, press the up arrow. The right and left arrows turn you to the right and left. The down arrow moves you one step backwards. Oh, I'm glad they said that, because otherwise I thought we might move down into the ground, doesn't... Still haven't fixed this spacebar, have I? Moving and turning produce smoothly moving graphics on the screen, showing you a view of the maze as you move or turn. Your enemies in the maze are the phantoms. If a phantom touches you, you are destroyed. They always know where you are and will try to reach you by the most direct path. You destroy phantoms with your laser pistol. It may take more than one hit from your pistol to kill a phantom. When one phantom is destroyed, another is created to take its place. Oh, great. We're on to a loser here then, aren't we? There are never more than 3 phantoms in the maze at once. Why is that, then? As the game progresses, the phantoms become harder to destroy. At the beginning, a phantom never takes more than 3 hits, but later they may require more. They will require more, won't they? It'll get to the point where no matter how many... Right, so the phantoms keep coming, and they will take more and more hits. They'll probably get faster. We're on to a loser right from the start here. We're in it for the points. Once a phantom is destroyed, you have a chance to look at the maze from above for a few seconds. Do this by pressing the D key just after you have destroyed a phantom. I'll forget that. I will. D. D, 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 D. Right. You also see this view at the beginning of the game. In this map, the phantoms are denoted by red dots. You are the striped block. Right, I couldn't have a different colour. Okay, well, I know we're limited on colours, but there we go. The maze is a randomly generated 20 by 20 grid, and you begin the game near its centre. Your weapons are a laser pistol and a phantom detector. Right, PKE meter? Your pistol is armed by pressing the spacebar. Releasing the spacebar fires. Okay, that's a different way of doing it. Oh, I should have fixed this spacebar, shouldn't I? I've got a sticky trigger. Oh, arming causes a crosshair sight to appear, automatically centered on the target. Ah, we've got aim assist. Right, not only is this before Doom, it's before aim assist and aim bots and stuff. Right, okay, this is really advanced now. Once your pistol is armed, you cannot move or turn until it is fired. Righto. Important. It takes about 2 seconds to recharge your pistol after it has been fired. The phantom detector is an audio tone triggered by nearby phantoms. You select the triggering distance by pressing the numeric keys from 1 to 6. It is initially set at 4. Okay, so we've got like a alien-style motion detector, and we can tune it to tell us how far... Okay. The phantom detector is triggered by phantoms. Well, yes, it would be. At the distance you set, regardless of intervening walls. Helpful. By changing the triggering distance, you can get an accurate reading of the distance between you and the phantom. Phantoms, there's more than one, remember. What happens if they're equal... Oh, God. What if... This is suddenly turning into like a game of Minesweeper. What if there's 2 equidistant ones moving away? Oh, no, they're all going to be moving towards me anyway, aren't they? They know where I am. Between you and the phantom. The green square can be a very valuable escape route. It is randomly placed in the maze at the beginning of the game. If you stand on it, you can return to your starting point of the game by pressing the Enter key. Right. And hope there's no phantom on that. Right, I guess you're leading them towards one area, they're all going to be away from the centre. Maybe? Well, better than die if they're right on you. So, okay, head for the green square then. Once you have used a particular green square, it disappears and a new one is generated somewhere else in the maze. The green square is not shown in the maze map, except at the end of the game. At the beginning of each game, you may vary the difficulty by changing the maze type and phantom speed. Mazes can be either Type 1, a fairly open maze, or Type 2, a dense maze with many twists, turns, and dead ends. It is easier to navigate a Type 1 maze, but it is also easier for the phantoms to reach you. The speed selection from 1 to 3 determines the speed of movement of the phantoms. You can always move faster than any phantom. For either of these questions, hitting Enter will default the value to that of the last game played. Okay. We can always move faster than the phantom, so we speed up the phantoms, we're speeding ourselves up as well. Right. Phantom Slayer includes a training mode. In this mode, no phantoms are in the maze, and you can get used to the maze graphics. In training mode, you can always view the maze from above by pressing the D key. To enter training mode, press T when you ask for a speed selection. You then choose a maze type, and training begins. To exit training mode, press R. Okay. When you ask for speed selection, press T. Might give that a go first, have a look round. You score 2 points. How long is it? This is a 16K game. How much text is there here? This is longer than standard text file. How big were the text files with Doom? They're probably bigger than this. And this has got the game as well, hopefully. Hopefully this isn't just instructions for the game and the game is a separate load. You score 2 points for each hit, and 10 points for each kill. At the end of each game, i.e. at your death, the map and the score are displayed. If enter is hit at this point, a new game begins with the same speed and maze type as the last. Any other key will return you to the speed and maze type questions. A game can be ended at any point by pressing the R key. Right. So, strategy. Since it may take more than one hit to kill a phantom, and your pistol takes time to recharge, you must learn to fire, turn and run from phantoms. Can't we just back away? Can we just keep backing off, like Resident Evil style, keep facing them and firing? You will find that certain arrangements of hallways and corners are best for this tactic, and that other arrangements are perfect spots for phantom ambush on you. Remember the green square as an escape route. Ooh, we're there, we're in. Ooh. Chin chin. Oh, we get a demo mode. Oh, right. Right. Let's do T for training. Okay. Let's do 1 for maze type and then T for speed, is it? Maze type 1. T. Training mode. Ooh. There's one here. We're supposed to be in training mode. Why is it? Okay. Memorize that? No. Yeah, that's pretty smooth, isn't it? Yeah, it kind of reminds me. I mean, obviously the Windows 3.1 Maze screensaver, but also Scarabaeus on the 64. I will try to remember to put a link to my video of that, because that scared the bejesus out of me as a kid. And I'm suspecting this is going to be much the same for anyone else who played this as a kid. Whether it's scary now, we shall see, because I'm just wandering around an empty maze now, aren't I? To get used to the whole idea, the whole concept of, right, look into the monitor as if you're looking down the hallway. I think I can work this out now. Thank you for explaining that to me. I kind of get this. Also, obvious comparisons with 3D Monster Maze. But 3D Monster Maze was just run away all the time, wasn't it? Whereas this, at least you're armed. So we'll find out how useful that armament is against phantoms. What was it equipped? R. There we go. What did D do? D did something, didn't it? No hits, no kills. Well, no. Should have tried to find the green square, shouldn't I? Oh well. Maze type 1. Can't remember what D was now. Enter when you get to the group. Oh no, D was when you've killed a monster, wasn't it? And you want to see the map. Select speed 1. Ooh, they're coming for us. They're coming right for us. Right. Okay. Well, I'm on there, but I don't see anyone else on there. What I think I need to do is find a nice long corridor with nothing behind me. So they can't sneak up on me. Oop. No! He got me! Right. Damn you. I got 1 hit and no kills, so I scored 2. I scored 2 on my first go. Maze type 1. Set speed 1. Someone needs to cosplay that, just a great big red coat and a blue face. And keep their arms down at the sides. Yeah, you can't back off. Obviously that doesn't help me. I don't want to move now. There's one nearby. Fire! Oh, there's still one near me. Oh, where is he? Where is he? Oh. Oh. No. Yeah, okay, it gets quite tense. It might look a bit rubbish with the bright colours and everything, but yeah, that 2-second reload is no. Come on, come on. Yeah, stop it. I want to go in again. Maze type 1, select speed 1. I don't think I fancy them running around at speed 3 like a xenomorph or something. There's a reason I've not played Alien Isolation. My name may be Geigerpunk. Oh, this looks like a good place to... Doesn't look like they can sneak up on me too much. There's one. Oh, he only took one. Yeah, my name may be Geigerpunk, but I don't particularly fancy having a heart attack playing Alien Isolation, thanks. I'm feeling like Hudson in Aliens. That's right in the room, man. You ain't reading it right. I am reading it. No! We must have missed something on the plans. This is tense. Even though it's in custard yellow, lime green, and is that Prussian blue or cerulean blue? I can't talk. This game is ruining me. Thanks for this, Jason. Where are you? Where are you? They're going to come out of the nearest blooming doorway, entranceway on the side there, and I won't have time to... Where are they? Never has cowering in a corner been so succinctly put across in only 16k. Considerably less than 16k if you cut out all those instructions from it as well, I'm sure. Where are you? Oh... I've only had a few games of this, and already I've devolved into that character in a horror movie that's gibbering in a corner. Frantically trying to reload their gun. I'm fighting the urge to just run down this corridor. No, this is... Just in case they suddenly appear out of the wall. You never know. Check behind you. Always check behind you. Where are you? This may not make for the most thrilling of videos for you, I'm afraid. Me stuck in a corner just flicking between two viewpoints. But it's... I'm going to take my blood pressure after this, I think. Did I mention I take pills for my blood pressure? Because the problem with which they're going to appear at least one of these corridors. I'll shoot one and go charging off down the other corridor straight into another one, won't I? Oh God, I'm so tense. My neck is hurting. Wish I could at least have a look at the map. Yeah, I might be able to see whether the green square is nearby or something, because after I run from here I'm just no good, am I? How long have I been flicking back and forth here? A minute? 2 minutes? 5 minutes? Who knows? Time has lost all meaning in the maze of the phantoms. That is just ridiculously tense, that beat. Oh. Shall I just go to the other end of one of these corridors? Or shall I stay here? Maybe they're just bumping into the wall next to me. They can't work out how to get to me. Maybe I found a blind spot in the maze. They're just constantly bumping into the wall next to me and can't work out how to get around. In which case, I win! I can stay here and starve to death. That's definitely getting louder. Ever so slowly. Okay, well, I can't keep cowering here all this time, can I? I'm going to have to move to make it at least a vaguely interesting video for you. So if I die, this is your fault. Okay? This is all down to you, me doing this now. I could quite happily, well I say happily, I could quite easily just stay here and not do anything and live out the rest of my days quite happily in a corner, frantically waiting for phantoms to appear. And okay, no guts, no glory. They're still nearby. I can still hear them. They're not nearby. They're nearby again. Oh god. Oh! Didn't even see him. He was alongside me. Oh, and the green square was blooming miles away, but might have been right next to me earlier. Oh my giddy aunt. Oh, my neck's aching. My shoulders and neck is so tense. Oh god. Okay, let's do maze type 2. Let's be really silly. Let's do speed 3. Oh my god, what have I let myself in for? Right, that is a bit more open, isn't it? Oh dear. Hope you all memorised the maze, because I didn't. I'm not hearing them yet. Right, this must be either the top or the bottom of the map. Oh, oh, Jesus wept. Well, that was... Oh, this isn't good for my heart. One more go. What? One more go. Oh, bloody hell. Maze type 2. Select speed 1. Oh. Where's the green block? It's not showing me the green block, or I just can't see it at the moment. That's showing me the map and then not telling me anything else that's in the map. Doesn't really help a great deal. This looks like a good place. Got a nice clear view of... Oh, let's try and... 6. Tell me when they're within 6 blocks away from me. Ah, they're up there somewhere. Oh. Oh, that'd be my phone going off. Normally I remember to turn that off, but been a bit distracted. Where are you? No! I should have stayed where I was and waited for him. They're sneaky buggers. They come along ever so slowly and wait for you to get bored and move towards them. So one more go, one more go. I'm determined to shoot at least one more of these bloody things. One and one. Let's stick with that. If you played this game... Hang on, I'm in the blue bit. I thought the yellow bits were... Okay. If you played this game... Oh, heck. Move, move, move. Oh, look. This looks like a good place again. How many did you manage to shoot? Did you manage to shoot many? Were you an absolute phantom slayer? Come on! Ooh. Still another one nearby somewhere. Oh. Or was it like this? You'd managed to shoot one and then go ah! And panic so much you got deaded very quickly. Oh. Or did you end up just doing this for days on end? Dear God, this is... No, not that way. Where are you? No, 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 no. Ooh. Never has a room with blue walls and custard ceiling and floors been so terrifying. No, no, wrong way, wrong way. Where? As soon as I go up there, he's going to take a step forward and back. I don't like this. Strafe would be nice as well. Oh. This is not a good game for people with anxiety. No, I don't want to do something just in case, and you get frozen. This is. Fuck it. Bugger the points. Ooh. I found a dead end on a long corridor. Brilliant. Right. With bugger the points, I'm just going to try and stay alive as long as possible. But at least this way, there's nowhere they can sneak up on me. Which reminds me, Dead Space on the Xbox 360. I remember getting that because people have been raving about that, and I thought, oh yeah, that could be good fun. And the whole point of that, the aliens kind of make themselves out of body parts, so you have to dismember all the body parts all the bodies that you find, so they don't, sneak up on you and reassemble and chew your face off. So I went through it very, very systematically. Oh, there's a dead body. Slice it to bits, make sure of that. Oh, there we go. I systematically cleared out areas to make sure nothing could sneak up on me, and things snuck up on me from areas that I knew I'd cleared out and there were no other ways in or out of. And you might go, oh yeah, but they probably chewed through the wall or the ceiling or wall vent or... And no, they didn't. There was no such thing like that happening, and it completely spoiled the atmosphere of the game for me, and I gave up on it there and then. Do not have enemies just respawning when you've told... it broke the rules of the game itself. It said, oh, this is how the enemies come out. So I was playing to those rules, and it went, no, I'm going to spawn them in behind you. And that ruined it. So I tend not to play a lot of survival horror, because you think, right, I'm going to be sensible, I'm going to do this... I'm going to have a tactic here, I'm going to stick to this, I'm going to stick looking down this corridor here. listening to this pulsing beat going on. They're not falling for it though, are they? But at least they're not beaming in behind me. So the Dragon has got it right here, where the 360 didn't. Or the PS3 or PC, I would have thought it's the same. 3 different systems and the game looks the same on all of them. It's not the same, is it, anymore? I mean, admittedly, yeah, this Dragon here looks nigh identical to a Tandy Coco, doesn't it? So I suppose, what am I talking about? Nothing. I'm just gibbering because I'm in a hallway waiting for phantoms to come and kill me. They are certainly more cunning than I thought. Oh, either that or they are very, very slow. They're slower than I thought, and I just keep running into them. But I think they're actually quite cunning and they're waiting for me to come to them rather than them coming down a corridor and me picking them off. Evil, evil bastards. I mean, maybe if I come here, they'll... I mean, I'm assuming maybe if I keep moving, if I stay in one spot, maybe they're wise to that. Whereas if you keep moving, they'll just go, he's moving, we need to keep moving to get him. Whereas if I stop moving, they just kind of mill around, perhaps? Amazing how convincing such a basic 3D effect is. And how ominous just some low-level beeps can be. They're going to get me. As soon as I start getting a bit more... I mean, I'm already moving up to that door. Instead of just sitting here and waiting for them, maybe I'll turn my sensor down. 3. They're within 3. They're not within 2. Oh. Excuse me. They're not within 2. He is within 2. Do I really want to be running around with my warning thing only set to 2? Probably not. Let's set it to 3. He's the other side of that wall somewhere, isn't he? Or she. I'm sure they're equal opportunities phantoms. Oh. Oh. No, back off. Oh, we took more than 2. You git. 4 hits, 1 kill. 18. High score 28. Well, there we go. My neck and shoulders can't take much more of that, I don't think. Yeah, that's 16k of garishly coloured horror. Might not look like much, but in a dark room with several lava lamps burning away, admittedly. Yeah, getting to the mood for that, that's quite horrific. And, like I said, I mean, that's like 10 years before Doom, although admittedly Doom wasn't quite... Doom was more... It's been a while since I played Doom. I had to play Doom. I've got it on the Jaguar. I know it should be played on PC, but that would involve me firing up the 486 that I've got here and fanning around with that at some point. And I'm not sure I want to start getting into doing PC games on top of everything else. Just yet. I will at some point, because I have got a lot of PC games that I enjoyed. Because while everyone else was playing console stuff, I was playing PC stuff. But anyway, going back to the Dragon, yeah, Phantom Slayer by Kenneth Kalish, or Kalish. I wonder if he did anything else. I shall have to look it up. But Yeah, 2 on one screen. I mean, that must be that's true horror. Then that is. You managed to take one out, and there's still another one. Yeah. Like I said, there's a reason I haven't played Alien Isolation, and I think you've witnessed it by my squeals while playing this. So yeah, thanks for this one, Jason. Well recommended. If you've got any others you'd like me to try, preferably maybe not quite so terrifying, thank you. Let me know. As usual, requests and comments below, all of that malarkey. That was Phantom Slayer on the Dragon 32. Hope you enjoyed watching. I'll catch you on the next one maybe. Ta-ta.